Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jimmy Malcolm. It's time for episode 6? Yeah, of season 2 of Deadwood. Let's get to it.
Or anyone urging such connections as disqualifying you, think of the good of the camp. We all have complicating obligations.
Aww, Jesus, she's super emotional without showing it. Oh, never mind. I forgot. She's pregnant. I forgot. Don't mind me.
You washed your hands of me, Mr. Tolliver, when I was beset amid that rabble, no less contemptibly than Pontius Pilate. And you, Mr. Walcott, I find you the most severe disappointment of all.
Often to myself as well.
Hilarious.
He stares in my eyes when he fucks me. Long and like.
Jesus Christ.
You don't look so bad.
Yeah, next thing up and about.
Has she been hustling him this whole time? Saul? Partially, she likes him, obviously.
Woman wants one that ain't certain she's made to bear many. Willing even to bear it out of wedlock. But for the hurt she'd do another, and the humiliation she'd do, and to that other woman's little boy, would you do it then?
Pretend to be the dead? Wow.
As much as they care to see. It's just only a passing glance. So the comes true author ain't thrown in their fucking face.
Wow.
Would she fucking have me?
I'd work on that next.
Richardson kills the widow before the season becomes a problem. Richardson's the crazy motherfucker work for TV, right? He was holding that thing, he was looking weird, he was staring at her, we know he loves her and this weird fucking, not love, you know what I mean, infatuated with her. Something happens, or maybe she loses the baby. I don't know.
Engaged by this Wolcott.
That's agent for George Hurst.
That's it in a nutshell. Exactly as before in strength.
I'm so glad to have Al back. So glad.
Right, and then subsequently escape,
Such has been known to occur.
leaving the widow lonely at the bar of justice.
Better one than none at all.
Who do you work for?
Absolutely.
People of separate from pay to your subordinates.
Your pocket's not mine.
Yes.
Would he go against his for the pussy?
No charge for the pussy. You seem quite formidable to me. In any case, I'll wait to hear from Silas.
Do.
Fucking knew it.
That'd be grand.
Shit. Lousy bitch. Lousy bitch.
Not for your snake bite.
Come up and fuck me, and I'll answer every one you want to ask.
Jesus. We are the dumber species. I was gonna say, I hope she doesn't work for the dad. I was gonna say in the last episode, Miss Scissorhands doesn't work for, the widow's dad.
You can't live with that. Get out of this fucking camp.
I can live with it. You have to keep rubbing my fucking nose in it?
Oh! Temper on him. Jesus!
Who would never tattle to your employer or jeopardize what's gotta be a handsome fucking income? Goddamn right, I am your friend, Mr. Wolcott. All I can provide for the party is the cliff.
Then Mr. Hurst already knows of my inclinations and finds them immaterial. Suggesting as a corollary that your skills for blackmail and manipulation no longer are assets to you. In short, you've overplayed your hand. Now, I should think, in consequence, now recognizing yourself as a man past his time.
Oh, you bet I'm grateful, man, like yourself. Warmed at Mr. Hurst's bosom, secure in his confidence and trust, taking the time and spending the energy to persuade a relic like me.
Wow, that was awesome.
No, Doris. We must not let you be past surprise.
Fuck.
Ah, teachers, one remembers.
Mooning over a dress at that store. What is it?
He's in a room with Doris. Oh, God.
This bitch is busting a nut.
Why?
Fucking test.
When you suppose he'll show up?
Once we paid a visit to his place, Leon.
Oh. In certain terms.
And know the import of that fucking parable.
All right, then.
I love his
Got
voice
any
so much.
sledgehammers?
What are we to do here, Carrie?
They'll let you.
I suppose they will, but that won't dispose of the problem.
Do you know how to make it not hurt?
Yes, but he's going to. Fuck! What the?
I could cut off my arm.
I'm going in.
Oh!
When I want it. For as many years as I live. For all the years of my life. Do you understand? Oh.
What the fuck?
Lot, before God, could make no case for that food.
Lot's wife may have been in that food.
Oversalted as it was.
That's pretty clever.
I think that. And of the dog defecating in my office with ruffians dispatched by you as the lesson's author?
I doubt they had a dog with them.
That's fucking gross.
In this stable?
I would.
Right out. I fucked the sheriff's horse. Then we gonna have him sign it.
I didn't fuck the horse.
I fucked.
I jerked off. I came in his leg.
Oh, when they come for you like they did before, you would have did like I did.
Only quicker.
I appreciated the message.
So be it henceforth.
Poor Bullock. I've been silent this whole episode after the Mr. W thing. I know. What the fuck? Man is insane.
Well, change off rummaging their twats.
I hope you ain't connected with them new Chinese prostitutes.
I ain't, but I did try to make friends with their pimp.
He ain't available. Yeah, didn't I hear lately Dan Croppier's been marauding elsewheres?
Yep. Let's not appear as fucking triplets, huh?
All right, that was episode 6 of season 2 of Deadwood. Where would I begin? Gotta start with Mr. W. I hate Mr. W. I hate his guts. They cast him perfectly. I understand why you bring that guy back because he's a fantastic, dead-eyed, menace underneath villain. Fuck, that was a massacre. I didn't catch fucking Joni's partner's name. I did catch it several times. It said, I just don't remember it. Her death warranted because it was awesome. You're putting a gun in a dangerous man's face. It didn't get that close to him. We're willing to let several of your girls die in order to make be set for life. And it cost you. Good. Good. Worked out pretty well for Side, didn't it? Jesus. I'm not giving the madam, or whatever the fuck that is, a pass for letting her girls get killed. Clearly part of her plan. At least one of them getting killed. She mentioned that episode 2 or something. But I'm going to give her a pass for putting a gun to space because she was clearly riled up. This is clearly not something she enjoyed doing, but she did it. Regardless, she got killed for it. Sai gonna cover it up. I wonder if Sai riled him up to do this. First I thought Sai made a mistake, overplayed his hand, I believe was the terminology. I don't think so. I think he played his hand. I think it worked. All I can provide is the cliff. That fucking voice. Piece of garbage. I don't understand. Maybe it was different back then. But I say it during The Walking Dead. I say it during everything ever. I don't understand not pulling out. And now Seth has found himself in deep shit. Though perhaps if this thing with Ellsworth possibly marrying the widow, the widow's got even bigger problems in her hands. First of all, Richardson's last name, I'm convinced about that. Number 2, Isringhausen? This bitch. She works for somebody who wants the widow to go down for murder. I don't have no problem doing this if it suits his best interest. I guess it's the widow's husband's parents. Her parents-in-law. Could also be her father, though I'm not sure the timing of that will work out. I just feel bad for her. Terrible. I'm so glad Al's back. I can't express it enough. I cannot express it enough. And he's just rounding into form. But he'll get there. He was still the MVP this episode. If you don't count Mr. W. Anything else? I don't think so. Oh, the nigger general? Saving dummy? I wouldn't have done it. I get why you do it. You probably save fucking what's called for hanging at some point. But, yeah. Anyway, post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.